Hi, Coach Liz here. All right, time for our healthy habit of the week. We are just kicking off summer. It's just the beginning of June, and that's an exciting time. But typically, with summer comes a little bit change in routine. And so, this is always a good time to just do a reset, a self-evaluation. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish over these next 3 months? I split up the year into quarters. So, the summer quarter, those 3 months, it's great to ask yourself, what do I want to see happen in the next 3 months with my health? Do I want to continue getting results on the scale and working on my health? Do I want to maintain where I'm at now? Or am I planning on moving backwards and gaining all the way back? So it's good to just ask yourself, what do I want to see happen? What are my goals? What do I want to accomplish over the next 3 months? And ask yourself, what is my schedule like? Is it changing at all? Are the kids home from school? Is my work schedule different? Am I vacationing more? What do I need to be aware of going into this next quarter of the year? So once you have a picture of what you want to create, it's so good to write down those goals. What are the most important things for you? Whether you want to focus more on exercise now that the weather is nicer, or maybe you have a little bit more time, or maybe you're busier, so you want to work on simplifying your nutrition. So focusing on maybe meal planning or getting some things that will help you simplify your nutrition to be able to be successful as you travel or maybe as you're more busy. Whatever the case is for you, I want you to spend some time just thinking about this next quarter of your life. This is also a great time to do a high five check. Now, our high five habits are those core habits that are going to help you keep moving forward to create that long-term healthy lifestyle. It's also those habits that are going to benefit your blood sugar, your inflammation, your GLP-1 production, all those things that we want. They all come back to those basic high five habits. So let's do a quick high five check. How are you doing in regards to your hydration? Are you drinking about half your body weight in ounces of water every day? Are you drinking your calories? Is that something that maybe you want to switch up over the summer, focusing on more eating your food instead of drinking your calories? So how is your hydration? What about your sleep? That's the thing that I've noticed has been the hardest is now that my kids are home, they're staying up later. I'm staying up later and I'm still trying to wake up early to go to the gym and stay in my routine. So my sleep is suffering. So I've decided to, I talked to my kids about a routine to really focus on getting better quality sleep and getting the hours of sleep that I need. So how is your sleep? What about your exercise? Have you planned on what you want to do over the summer for your exercise? Do you go walking? Do you weight lift? Do you play pickleball? Do you go hiking? Think of something that will make it enjoyable to stay moving during the summer. Maybe you want to focus on getting stronger, so you're going to go to the gym or work at home with some weights. Whatever it is for you, have a plan for those next 3 months, what your focus is with your exercise. And then how about your nutrition? What's your plan for the next 3 months? Are you staying on your meal plan? Are you focusing on, I know for me, I focus on my protein. I have a protein and a fiber goal every day that I focus on getting. Whatever you're doing right now, if it's working and you want to keep moving forward, stick with that through the summer. Or let's talk about what would be the best fit for you over the next 3 months. And then the last thing is your mindset. Don't give up on working on your mindset. Just like you have to build the muscles in the gym, you have to build your mindset. You have to go to the brain gym. And the way that you do that is by being conscious. Doing these high five checks daily. I do them every day. How do I do in these 5 areas? What do I want to do better next time? What do I want to stop doing? So just stay conscious and get back on track when you see yourself slipping. That is a huge thing. And then be aware of your stress, how you're managing your stress. Take some time to take some deep breaths every day, being mindful of if you're taking shallow breaths, that usually means that you are more stressed or anxious. Focus on taking deep breaths. I actually just worked with my son with this yesterday. He takes like these breaths where he kind of sucks in breath and he holds it and it sounds very uncomfortable. So we talked about big breaths through the nose and then slowly releasing it. Getting in the habit of taking big, deep belly breaths throughout the day. Even if you can only be conscious of it for 10 breaths a day, do it. The more you do it, the more conscious you become and the habit forms. So that's just our quick high five check. I want you to do a high five check every day this week. Ask how you're doing in those 5 areas. Take some time as we start off summer and really think about what you're creating for yourself this season. for these next 3 months, what do you want to focus on with your nutrition, your exercise, your hydration, your sleep, and your mindset? What are those intentions? Maybe there's one specific goal that you're going to focus on in those 5 areas. And then really just do those high five checks often. And then, like I said, even if you get off course, the best thing you can do is just course correct quickly. Oh, what happened? What did I want to see happen? What am I going to do different next time that comes up? And have that clear picture of what you are creating. That's the biggest thing is that you know exactly what your goal is for the next 3 months. All right, let's kick off summer with a bang and be intentional about our goals.